Alright, my beautiful darlings, first and foremost, this video is all about why you should stick with your idea that's on your mind. Now, I'm not talking about an idea that's just simply popped up, but I'm talking about an idea that's been brewing within you, something that actually sets your heart on fire. It makes you feel passionate about it when you think of it, okay? You can feel how alive it makes you feel just when you imagine how easy it would be to have this very thing right now. So my loves, if you are new, let's just move that out of the way. If you are new to the card readings, this is where you simply pick a number. So my darlings, what we do have on display is we have option number 1, we have option number 2, and we have option number 3. Now my darlings, if you have seen the thumbnail, you would have seen the images that are linked to each number, which is each pile. So feel free to go back to the thumbnail to discover what those images are, and if you would like a more visual attempt in picking your readings. If not, I do have the number choices listed here for you to choose from. Now, if you do hear some noise in the background, I do have loads of fireworks going off. There's some sort of celebration, so I do hope it doesn't affect us too much. So darling, once you have chosen your number and your pile, scroll down to the description box where you'll be met with a timestamp which is linked next to each pile, okay? Double tap on the timestamp and you'll be fast forwarded either to pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3, okay darling? Please do take your time to pick a pile that's really calling out to you, because I want to make sure the messages do resonate. And you can pick more than one pile, it's up to you, my darling, okay? The options are yours, I will not restrict you over here. And if there are messages within the video that don't resonate with you, my darling, you do not have to wear the shoe, okay? If it doesn't fit, simply just let it go, because I don't want to mess with your flow, I don't want to mess with your energy, and I simply just want to be a catalyst for your growth, for your evolution, for you to see things on a higher perspective and to actually connect with you on a heart-based level, okay? I only want to steer you in the right direction, my darling, so only take the messages that are actually resonating with you, okay? Use your intuition as well. I'm simply just the messenger, please remember, all right? The sole decision and choices after you leave this video is completely up to you, all right, my love? So pick your pile and I will see you in your chosen pile selection. So with that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. Alright, my beautiful darlings who have joined me here today for pile number 1, pleasure and honour to be able to have you here today on this channel, my darling. So, I do have a tarot spread that I have created myself for you, just to make this reading a little bit more easier, so you can see exactly where you're going and we can follow along the paper trail together. So this tarot spread is not entirely my own, it's one that I found on Google, so props to whoever created it, but I am going to help my lovely viewers with this tarot spread that I have found. So my darling, to first start off, I'm just going to give you some information in regards to, you know, where we're actually going so you don't get lost. All right, so first to start off with, we have the 3 brown shades. So this is number 1. So we're going to be finding out, okay, what must combine to spark your project, your ideas, your plans and your goals to life, okay? So what's the energy that's going to combine together to enable us to get that boost of inspiration back towards these projects we are wanting to create. Next up, we have the internal influences, followed by the external influences, and then we have what to let go of, what to move towards, and then the lovely positive movement forward and advice. So after you watch this video, I just want to help steer you in the right way. So this is how you'll be feeling once you do leave this video, okay? So it's very important that you follow along and you see how the dots connect together. So I do want to apologize if the fireworks in the background are too loud. I hope it doesn't distract us too much, okay? But all in all, let us get the main messages, the most important messages that we need to disclose here today. So to start off with, I'm just going to put our positive movement forward and advice card to the left so we can see what this special card is after, okay? So let us not disturb this energy with this special card here. Okay, so first let's start off with what must combine to spark your project, ideas and plans, goals to life. So first up, darling, we have the Queen of Cups with nurturing. Next up, we have the Fool with adventure and freedom. Can you see how this guy is on like a tightrope and he's bicycling, okay? He's literally living his dream. He doesn't care. Like, he doesn't anticipate to fall. He doesn't anticipate to have an accident. He's only anticipating to have fun, enjoy himself, share the joys, okay? Inspire the other people who may feel like he's actually crazy. But he's actually not. He's taken a leap of faith. He's doing something that others won't. So this is something special for you. Next up, we have the Eight of Swords. So trapped and buried in trauma, okay? So there's something that you're going to be escaping from. Okay, something that's temporary. So let's start off here first, pile number one. So I'm seeing here for you. So what I'm seeing for you is this is about you really nurturing yourself, nurturing your energy. This is a type of self-love that wants to be bonded with you, my darling. So it's about you really recognizing how powerful internally that you actually are, first and foremost, and just how much love you have to give towards this project, idea, plan, or goal. You have so much intelligence and you must keep believing in yourself, my darling, because it's about you recognizing that you can do things very differently to other people and you don't have to put yourself in a box that society may want you to fit into. It's about you continuing to fit outside of the box, continuing to do things that are different, that actually inspire people or catch people's attention in the most positive ways. Because when people take a leap of faith, when people take risks that are actually calculated, that are actually well thought of, and that are actually intentional, that is what gets people. Okay, people recognize the bravery, people recognize the independence, and people recognize, just how strong of a person you are to actually put yourself out there. And it's about you recognizing, okay, that you have nothing to fear. There is nothing that's going to stop you when it comes to creating this project or creating this business or creating this goal, this plan, whatever it is. Okay, it's saying to you, do not allow yourself to be stood in fear or allow any sort of illusion to make you feel as though you can't achieve this thing, because it's simply just a mindset. And we want you to be able to switch your mindset in the most positive and divine ways to where You are always overcoming any problems, okay, that may present itself to you. Because with the Queen of Cups being here, you're like a natural problem solver. So any sense of fears can naturally be dissolved with your energy. How can you uplift your energy? Take care of yourself. You know, really pay respect and honor your feelings, okay? Your feelings mean a lot. When you nurture yourself, you can really nurture your ideas, your plans, your goals. Like, it's very easy for you to create that loving foundation for the object or the item or whatever it is that you want to put out there to be successful, okay? It's about you continuing to nurture this thing and continuing to wake up each day with a new sense of hope, optimism, strength, power, you know, emotional connectivity to the thing that you want to bring to life, and release any sort of tension, stress, negativity, illusions and fear. Leave that behind, because you know it does not serve you. Perhaps it may serve that moment when it comes, but then you can release it with the ability to love yourself, you know, really put yourself first. You are somebody that's going to be able to sacrifice putting yourself first and really caring about your feelings. It's really about you right now and not what other people want from you, okay? When you put yourself first, that's when you're going to start seeing the results, darling. So next up, let's see with the internal influences. So we have Judgment. So this is about you recognizing that you have so much to give, okay? Like, you could cry tears of joy when you are investing in your plan, project, goal, your idea. It's about you recognizing its worth, and it's about you recognizing that you have so much potential that's just waiting to come out, okay? That's why we have with the Fool card, it's definitely about you taking that risk, not allowing yourself to stay stuck and stagnant in despite of fear of what may happen. It's about you continuing to move forward with steady progress, knowing that you put your heart into it anyway. So the results are not a huge factor, but the enjoying of the process is what's going to lead to the successful results in the end anyway, okay? It has to. So it's about you recognizing internally that you are going to get this breakthrough that you are desiring. External influences, we have the Page of Cups with Loyal and Sensitive. So yes, I'm sensing for you externally, you may feel as though what you're wanting to present, other people may not accept it, or other people may have some sense of judgment about it, and that's got nothing to do with you, okay? It's definitely about you recognizing your project's worth, recognizing your own worth first and foremost, and not allowing anything outside of you, whether this is people, okay, or just energies you're taking on that don't serve you. It's not about you taking that on, but it's about you recognizing the type of energy that you want to be in and committing to yourself to stay in that energy, because it's going to prove beneficial for you and successful, okay? It's not about you really, you know, going underwater and not being able to get back up, but it's about you recognizing that you can always get back up each moment, each day. All right, recognize your potential. What to let go of, darling, we have the Knight of Cups, soulmate and karmic meeting. So it may be time for you to let go of. This is an energy that I'm picking up. If you are close to someone who, you know, you have a lot of love and care for, but they may appear as a distraction to you, it may be time to just put them to the side for now and just let go of the temptation that they may be drawing you into, because right now it's very important for you to focus, okay? And you want to make sure that you're always in a place that keeps you focused and keeps your eye on the target in regards to what you're actually wanting to create, okay? So this is also saying to let go of any sort of emotions that don't put you in the right place, okay? Because the cups are all to do with emotions, and the Knight of Cups can also be talking about a person who's very charismatic. They've got a lot of seduction about them, they've got this charm, you know, they may try and win you over with certain things. So if there are people or influences in your life that may try to deter you from the path that you are trying to be on, it's time for you to let go of these people and allow yourself to really connect back with who you really are, okay? It's about you stepping back into your power and allowing yourself to be enlightened and to fall in love again with this project or idea or something that is making you want to excel. Okay, so next we have what to move towards. We have the Seven of Swords with triggered and mediator. So if you feel as though there is a way you want to present yourself but it's triggering you because you have the fear of it leaving you some sort of heartbreak or leaving you some sort of pain, or it's making you feel like people are going to be left behind, it's important that you still continue to move forward with your project, okay? Because these energies are only going to push you towards your success, okay? Keep moving towards taking risks, inviting new energies towards you, inviting yourself to new environments. Even if you feel triggered in them, just know that you are going to be there only for the experience and to complete this plan or project or goal, okay? It's used as a stepping stone for you. So, final card we have, darling, with positive movement forward and advice. So after you watch this video, we have all imperfect timing, okay? This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. Now, darling, I do want to read the guidebook for this one so you can take your own perspective on it, okay? So I'll leave you with that. So darling, all imperfect timing, and let's make this clear. So the doors of opportunity have opened for you and you're being invited to walk right through. This is the moment you have been waiting for, and you deserve the goodness that is flowing your way. If you're asking about a situation in the future, then you should take this message to mean that your anticipated timing is perfect. Stay with your current plan. Again, that is an extra confirmation, darling. This card indicates that there will be great abundance tied to this timing. It might be related to financial prosperity. If that's your plan, it could be that a multitude of happy experiences are in store for you. Perhaps you can expect ample help from others to make your dreams come true. In whatever form this abundance presents itself, accept it and share your gratitude with the divine. And I'm sorry if that wasn't as clear. Okay, so that is the message for you, pal number one. So I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Please do let me know your thoughts down below, just how well this reading has gone for you, and I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next readings. All right, my darling. So with that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. All right, my darlings who have joined me here today with pile number 2, it is a pleasure and always an honor to be able to read for you today, my sweet darling. So I do have a tarot spread here for you today, just to make the reading a little bit more colorful and interesting. So I have created this tarot spread myself. However, the subject headers and the messages in it itself I did not create. I had from Google as an inspiration, so shout out to whoever the person that created this. However, I would like to share this with my lovely followers. So just a little bit of a rundown on the subject headings that we will be going through in regards to this reading. So it's first starting off with the brown headers. We have what must combine to spark your project, ideas, plans, goals to life. Next up, we have internal influences, external influences, what to let go of, what to move towards, and then the lovely positive movement forward and advice. So after you watch this video, how can you be feeling inspired to go after this thing that you are wanting? Treacle. So I just want to put a little disclaimer as well. If you do hear some fireworks in the background, I do apologize, and I do hope that it does not disturb this video too much, all right, because I'm sensing there is some sort of celebration happening around me, so I am unable to control that factor. Okay, but the main point is here, darling, that we will get the messages out there for you. So let's first start off with what must combine to spark your project, ideas, plans and goals to life. So first up we have 8 of Wands, organized and dynamic. Lovely. Okay, next up we have 8 of Pentacles, mastery and reputation. Okay, this looks like something that she may have been doing for a little while, over and over and over again, but mastering the skill of it, perfecting it, enhancing it, making it new again, really revamping the ideas. And then lastly, darling, we have 2 of Pentacles, indecision and priorities. All right, my darling, so what I'm seeing here for you is it's very, very, very imperative and important that you keep working on this idea, plan, project or goal or idea that you do have. Okay, keep working, keep going, keep going, keep going, because I am seeing here it's going to take off for you, because the 8 of Pentacles, it talks about somebody who's come a long way from the beginning. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles is near the beginning, so you can imagine we've got the 3, we've got the 4, we've got the 5, 6, 7, and then up and up and up, right? So you are in this stage of recognizing that this idea actually has a lot of worth tied to it. You know, it's got a lot of people's support. People want to see this thing, okay, because you're so well at doing it. It's yours, and you have a unique touch in regards to how you present this thing, okay? And what I'm seeing here, it's important for you to continue to organize yourself, organize your ideas, organize, you know, the direction that you want to go in, because the 8 of Wands, it talks about movement, it talks about, you know, keep going forward, it talks about fast movement. Okay, so it looks like you are somebody who excels very well in this idea, because it comes very naturally to you, like it sparks so much energy within you. You can see the unicorn and the lightning in the background, right? This is talking about energy. It's literally sparking on fire. This is you. I feel like you've got a boost of energy right now that can really be used in this time period. So keep perfecting this idea, this plan, and this goal. And even if you end up with the 2 of Pentacles where you feel as though, oh, I don't know if, you know, things are going to work out, like if you have that little bit of an inclination of fear or doubt that may pick in, or if you feel as though, oh, you know what, maybe I should have done things differently, or maybe I'm going down a wrong road or a wrong path, or maybe I met the wrong person, it's about you recognizing that all the decisions that you do make, okay, are going to lead you to the finish line in the end. Sometimes we have to take different turns than anticipated, and it's very important that you recognize that every step you take is important and it's vital and it's necessary in order to get you to the end goal. Things may not be on the straight and narrow path, but what will be on the straight and narrow path is you continuing to perfect yourself and continuing to perfect this idea, plan, goal, whatever it may be. Continue to perfect it, because in the end you know where it's going. Okay, we've got a maze, but we've got to end somewhere. We've got to get to the end line, and we may not get there very fast, but actually you may do, actually, because we have the 8 of Wands. So it looks like a fast success, a fast victory for you. Okay, so you know, and you have all the tools necessary to keep going. All right, don't worry about which direction is going to take you in the right path. Just keep working, keep going, and keep using your intuition to steer you in the direction of your calling, and know that you're always on the right path. So you're going to end up in the right place at the right time, always. So next, my darling, we have internal influences. We've got the Star card, hope and good fortune. We love that. So internally, you know exactly that your eyes are on the prize. You know that you're being guided in the right direction. Perfect. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep healing and nurturing yourself, okay? The prized possession is yours. The success is already yours. We've got it in plain writing right here, okay? Good fortune. You don't need to hope, because you have the inner knowing already that it's yours and it must be. So the star is guiding you, okay? It's like a shooting star. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity that's about to present itself, okay? We don't see UFOs every single day, but we're seeing it right here today in this card. Take that as a sign. A rare opportunity is about to pop up just for you, okay? You are getting signs. Pay attention to the signs that are popping up. If you've been hearing a lot of sirens in the background, take that as a sign that you're on the right page. You're on track, and you're going to get this success and this fortune that is calling and screaming your name. If you have been watching the night sky, the nightfall, the stars, that's another sign for you that you're on the right path. Next, we have external influences. We have the Queen of Wands with confidence and warmth. So you have people on your side who believe in your strength. They believe in the position and the role that you play, and they really see you as somebody who has, you know, first and foremost, so much confidence, okay? The way you present yourself, like you are coming across as somebody who's very intact. You know yourself, you know your worth, and you know exactly where you're going. And that's why people are starting to believe in you and your dream, because you're very certain of the place of where you're going. You know, to be a queen, we have to go up places, right? So this is saying to me that you've gone up in status already, energetically, maybe physically as well. Your position in life keeps increasing. So it's important for you to know that you do have the outside support. People do view you as somebody who actually cares, okay, about people, and who cares about the thing that you're trying to present, you know, this idea, this goal, this plan, whatever it is. People feel like you've got the tender touch to present it to the world, or present it to yourself, or to whoever that is going to be seeing this thing. People are going to take it in with so much love, so much kindness, and they're going to think and feel as though you are their biggest support system right here today, my darling. So what to let go of? We have the Ace of Wands, so passion and initiative. My darling, this is saying let go, okay, of thinking that your ideas and your inspiration may not take you in places, or they may not be good enough. Always act on the ideas that make you feel good, even if they make you feel good and you're in this energy of indecision, feeling as though I'm not too sure if this is going to prosper or work out in the right way or gain the right reception. let that go. Okay, keep working on your ideas and your inspiration, but with the mindset of it's going to work, because we have the rainbow in the background. The rainbow, it initiates success. It means, you know, a happy victory. We see the rainbow after it rains. Okay, when it rains, we're thinking, oh gosh, why is it raining? You know, it's not really pleasant unless you're inside, or unless you're somebody that likes to be outside in the rain, you know, like step up to or something and dance and really take in that energy. It's about noticing that there's a good time happening, or there's a good time that's going to come. Just believe in yourself and have the faith. So, what to move towards? We have Two of Wands and Dominion and Conflict. Okay, do not be afraid of conflict that's within you, I'm seeing. Okay, do not be afraid of having different emotions that's built in within you that makes you feel unsettled. Okay, keep moving forward, because when we're up leveling in our status, in our success, in our energy, you know, we're going to come across new things that we may feel as though, oh, I'm not too sure if I'm good enough. I'm not too sure if this is going to take me in the right direction. I'm not too sure if I'm going to feel as inspired. So it's about you to continue moving forward with your ideas, and don't be afraid to have a conflict of ideas, because you know this conflict, what's going to be brought out in the end, a successful outcome, a successful period. Yes, it is. So, darling, we have the final card here, okay, which is all about positive movement forward and advice. So this is the special card here that's going to enable us to move forward after this video. Okay, after this reading, where will you go? So let's have a look. We have your loved ones are safe. So let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So if you are working on this plan, this idea, this inspiration, and perhaps you have a fear that other people are missing out on your energy, or other people are missing out on your presence, or other people may not understand it, and you've kind of like shifted them away from your energy to focus, please know, okay, that you've made the right choice and everything is going to be working in order. So I'm just going to read the guidebook as well for you, just to give you an extra bit of information in regards to you moving forward with your plan, your goal, and your idea. So we have your loved ones are safe. As a sensitive soul, you are naturally just as concerned for the well-being of those you love as you are for your own. Most of you are more concerned about your children, spouses, pets, and friends than you are about yourself. And because of that, I want to send you a special message to address this subject. Your beloveds are being watched over right now. They will overcome any current hardships they are facing. Of course, as souls, having a human or animal existence, they will confront trials in the future as well. But your loved ones will rise up to meet the challenges of their life experiences, and they will succeed just as you have succeeded. Your prayers on their behalf are heard and welcome. Never stop reaching out to me, the other archangels, your guardian angels, and the guardian angels of your loved ones. Prayers are powerful and they do make a difference. Okay, so you don't have to worry about other people right now, my darling. Let that energy go. Know that they are safe within your heart, and continue to go towards your success, darling. All right, so for those of you who have chosen pile number 2, pleasure and honor to be able to read for you today. That was the end of this reading. Unfortunately, I have to leave it here. Okay, so please do let me know how this reading has gone for you, and I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next readings. So with that being said, please do take care for now. Bye. Alright, my beautiful little darlings, welcome to the final pile number 3. Pleasure and honor to have you here as always. Okay, so my darlings, We have a tarot spread here for you today, which just gives us, the step-by-step guidance in regards to where we are going on our paper trail, okay? So, I have been inspired to create this tarot spread as I came across it on Google, and I thought I'd be able to bring it to you guys on my channel so you can enjoy the pleasures of it, alright? So, with that being said, I'm just going to go through, what we're actually going to be going through in regards to the video, and then we will progress and move forward. So just as a little disclaimer, if you can hear fireworks in the background, I do apologize, as there are people celebrating around me, and I hope it does not disturb the video too much, my love, okay? So let's go into the subjects that we will be going through. So to first start off with the brown section, we will be understanding, okay, what must combine to spark your project ideas, plans, goals to life. We have the internal influences, we have the external influences, we have what to let go of, we have what to move towards, and then finally the lovely card that is of positive movement forward and advice. So after you watch this video, of course, I want to make sure I steer you in the right direction in the most loving ways, okay? I want to make sure that you have an idea of where to go. So this is our lucky card of positive movement forward and advice. So we're going to place this just over here for now. Keep it safe, keep it warm, and we'll disclose that towards the end of the video so we can see how each step makes sense and leads us to this final card. So let us start off with the first section in what must combine to spark your project ideas, plans, goals to life. So we have 5 of Cups, Atmosphere and Portal. We have what must combine to spark your project ideas, plans, goals to life with the next card. 5 of Pentacles, Change and Disruption. And the next card we have is the Hermit with Seclusion and Slow Progress. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you here, darling, is what I'm feeling is perhaps a change in your environment, okay, with your home living situation. I'm seeing it's time for a move, okay? It's time for you to finally sit down and relax and perform somewhere that's gonna start off with some new growth and a new beginning, okay? So perhaps you may have thought as well that you don't have enough energy, or you're feeling as though you don't have the resources to continue with what you want. Now that's just a temporary factor in your life right now, and I'm seeing things are going to begin to shift for you. Right now, you've kind of analyzed yourself. You know where you want to put yourself physically and emotionally. And I'm seeing here you've had enough introspection, and right now times need to change, and times are going to change. So you have decided for yourself that you want to shift your location, shift your environment, and be put somewhere where you feel like you can grow, somewhere where you feel stable, you feel comfortable, and you feel relaxed, okay? Because you have had enough with where you are, because financially perhaps you may need an income boost, and with your ideas perhaps you've lost the spark of feeling inspired or feeling like you've got enough energy to progress forward. You need a new change of scenery, a new boost in your finances, in your income, for you to progress forward on your journey, and to really live out this new chapter in your life. So let's go with the internal influences for you, my love. So we have Five of Wands, discord and physical changes. So internally you may feel conflicted inside. You may feel as though, you keep trying, but you don't seem to find a new approach. You keep falling on your feet, or perhaps you find yourself trying something and then ending back to where you first started. So perhaps you feel as though, you've given up, and you feel as though there needs to be a change, and you don't know exactly what this change could be, and you're trying to put your eye on it. You're trying to capture what it actually is, because perhaps you've tried different approaches and it's just not working, and you've got these emotions building up within you that's really conflicting you right now, and you just need a shift. Okay, you need a shift in your energies. You need a shift in your inspiration to feel inspired again, and to feel like you can live in a new world, in a new reality, in a new environment where things are feeling more peaceful, things are in balance again, and there is more harmonious times within you. For the external influences, we have King of Cups with compassionate. So externally, I can see people see you as somebody who has a lot of love for others. Okay, you have a lot of love for other people, your surroundings, and just for what you're invested in. Perhaps you've got a lot of responsibility on your plate in regards to when you try to commit to your goals, your actual plans, what you want to be inspired by, your actual ideas that you want to progress forward with. Perhaps you feel like you don't have enough time to focus on that because you'll have other things to actually focus on. So I'm seeing here right now, it's a time for you to be really gentle with yourself. Okay, you see how this man is nurturing this newborn baby, like he's giving it a bath. It's really taking care of the baby, okay, in the most gentlest ways. This is what you need right now, to be taken care of in the most loving and tender ways. First and foremost, do that for yourself, and then other people will be drawn to you and will want to do that for you as well, my darling. So right now you need some compassion. Externally, there is going to be more love coming towards you, more support coming towards you in this new environment, okay, in your new home, in your new living space, okay, in your own energy. There's going to be more love coming towards you. Next, we have what to let go of. We have the moon with illusion and fear. So darling, this is saying that sometimes things or energies or the environment, it may present itself as your current reality, and as though things cannot change or they're unwilling to change, and that's just how it is. That's just life. But that is a facade, my darling. That is something that is not true, because you have the ability to go a different way, to understand what's blocking you right now and move past it. And I'm seeing it's your environment that is blocking you, it's your atmosphere, and it's you feeling as though things are not working out for you that is blocking this blessing that wants to come towards you in regards to your ideas, your plans and your goals, my darling. Okay, so you know, or you will recognize that you have the ability to shift your energy right now, to shift your environment and move towards more calmer waters and more brighter days where things are just easier, things are just feel more relaxed, and things feel just so peaceful. Next, we have what to move towards. We have the 10 of Wands with burden and dutiful. So if you're feeling as though you're taking more on than you actually should be, just know you have the energy to keep going, because with the 10 of Wands, it means that, 10 means completion, okay? The end of a cycle has come. So this is saying just take that one last step, okay? That last step up and you're done, okay? Keep going, because your energy, the location, your environment, it's going to shift and it's going to change. So just take that last step. Don't be afraid, because this illusion is clearing up for you, my darling, okay? You have the ability to keep going right now, to focus on the energy that you actually want to be in and the environment that's going to help you excel. So last but not least, let's take our magical card that we left to the end of the positive movement forward and advice. So let us see what this card is and how we're going to be impacted after this video. Wow, we have embraced this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So darling, just know in the future you are gonna have this energy that you have been so wanting to bring your goals, your dreams, your ideas and your plans to life. It's coming, and it's coming right now. Okay, hold the vision, hold the space, keep going, and know that it is yours. And now I do want to read a page in the guidebook that actually displays what this card is actually talking about, just so you can have a deeper understanding. All right, my love. So we have, there are times in every soul's human experience when the perfect energy comes together for all your dreams to come true. You can call it the stars aligning or having a run of good luck, but however you phrase it, the result is the same. It's just pure magic. The truth is, this kind of energy is always available to you. You just aren't aware of how to tap into it. But occasionally you accidentally shift into the space of manifesting what you truly want, and then there's no stopping you. Nothing can hold you back from the magical life you deserve. I wish I could tell you that this will last forever, but that's not usually the case in the human experience. So here's my advice. Take advantage of this moment. Ride the wave with the 10 of Wands, okay? Don't question how and why things are happening. Just allow it to all unfold. Make as many wishes as you can and keep up the faith around each one, because in the end, that's what this is all about, faith, okay? Now go, go, go. Go make magic. All right, my darling, let's leave that one there, okay? Unfortunately, it's time for me to go, all right? I know I've blessed you so much, and I don't want to go either, but the reading has come to an end. So, with that being said, pile number 3, it was a pleasure and honor to be able to read for you today. I do hope you enjoyed this reading with the profound excellency, okay? I hope I have inspired you to keep going. Let me know how this reading has gone for you in the comment section, and I'll be sure to see you again in one of my next readings. So with that being said, please do take care for now. Bye.